Hello duelists and welcome to the playing game for the Edison War League playoffs. I'm the PokeRapper of Team X, and before I say anything else, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to my teammates for letting me play literally every single week of War League, for trusting me and believing in me, and letting me play in this playing game. We were actually a little misled about the format of how this is going to take place. It's not going to be how I stated in my previous video. Was both player A's would play, and then the player who won would go on to their player B, and then if they won they would play, but that's not how it is. All the A's are going to play, all the B's are going to play, and all the C's are going to play, and then say I lose tonight but both my teammates win, the person that beat me will have a chance to play against them, and then to last man standing format basically. So I just wanted to clear that up. I didn't find that out until today, but nonetheless I appreciate my teammates for letting me play and putting me as player A, thinking that I would have first shot at trying to take out the whole team, which was the plan, but hopefully we all just come away with a win, and that'd be great. With that being said, I'm playing Aretos. Think he's playing Diva Hero Beat. Could be playing anything. Try not to think too hard into it. Kind of hard not to think too far into it because this is a pretty serious game. But with that being said, same thing I say every week. All we can do is show up and play the best, right? I feel like I have a very, very good matchup against Hero Beat and Diva Hero Beat, and I don't want to... Anything could happen. It's Yu-Gi-Oh, right? I mean, they could still 2-0 me like no problem, and all I could do is try my absolute best. That's what I keep telling myself, and I just keep looking at my cards and testing and trying to make sure that I'm playing the best that I can and thinking everything through. And that's all any of us could do, I think. So I don't want to think too far ahead into it again because he may not be playing heroes at all. I think I've done enough homework to this point on... Obviously, the main deck is the same. This is what I'm playing. The side deck switched up a little bit. I think 3DD Crow right now with all the Dragon Turbo and the Norlaris stuff is important. Zombies too. Torrential has found its way into the side, and Burial I can't part with. Super Poly I did part with, and a third Sirocco I did part with. I think for Black Wings, 2 Dust Tornado, Torrential, and 2 Sirocco should suffice. Maybe a Burial or a Soul Exchange should we see some Crows and whatnot, or Fossil Dynas. I feel good. I feel ready. At this point, this is my deck and this is my time. So I'm gonna take a few minutes to kind of gather my thoughts and breathe a little bit, and I'll see you guys shortly for the match. Alrighty guys, for Team X, let's do it, baby. Hate to do it. Gotta start randomizing. This is hype. This is a hype Edison match that a lot of people have been hyping up and whatnot, but a little bit more pressure, but just makes me think about how Paulie literally won Worlds, and that's like the most pressure, and this is just like a War League game. It's important to me, but I can't be but I can't be that worried about it. I can't be that nervous on what could happen. This is the worst that could happen, right? Here it is. Sorry about any of the background noise, by the way. There's construction going on, so it's not pleasant. This is not pleasant either. This is horrendous. Alright, safe play. I think we could just summon swap. Bounce it back, pass, Mirror Force the monsters, next turn Substitute loop after we moray. Or we could just Substitute, go through everything now. If we pitch Treeborn to special summon swap and Econ, now that's kind of greedy though, right? Less is more sometimes. might just have game, but nothing I could do going first anyway if I do summon Swap Frog. And I feel fine. I feel fine with this, with the Moray and everything. I feel pretty good. It's good. Yeah, it's a tough card to deal with, but he has one Kalut in his hand. 14 watches is the most, like, not the most, but yeah, it's wild. Everyone could watch me get Black Whirlwinded. But we stick to the game plan. We summon our Treeborn Frog, we summon our Swap Frog, we put Treeborn in the grave. And that's what we're meant to do, baby. He has a Blizzard and a Kalut. He could be setting up for Dark Arm too. Yeah, we might be in trouble. We might be in serious trouble. That's a good card to draw. We didn't 1-for-1, but I don't think it matters because we send this. Or we could be crazy. That seems too crazy just to pop the Whirlwind. Do I want to do anything crazy to get Unifrog on the field, like, but then I'm losing my Moray, right? And that seems pretty bad. But we could salvage it back. Go pitch Treeborn for Swap Frog, tribute, tech, get the Whirlwind off the field, set up dupe with Unifrog, salvage 2 cards back, and Moray. Yeah, we want to dump this. Yeah, Dark Arm Blizzard. I mean, what am I supposed to do? He has a handful of monsters. If one of them's Dark Arm, it's Dark Arm. I mean, I can't play it any different way than this, right? Do I want to dig deeper? I don't think so. Do I want to dig deeper and put another Dupe Frog on the field, and then I think we're okay. Taking all my time because he has a Blizzard and a Kalut. So they're good cards, but not really what I want. I really want Threatening Roar. Boy, oh boy, did we draw it. And now I'm going to just think for a second. I know I'm not going to do anything else, but I just want to make him think that maybe I'm going to do something else. Make him think that I have some other crazy play. I'm not sure if he opened heavy, but just wanted to... I mean, he knows I'm playing frogs, right? Even if he doesn't, I think you still have to whirlwind push her on the field as fast as you can, turn one. He went first. He has 7 to our 8 when we draw, and we have Treeborn coming back. So Unifrog was a nice +1. Everything's been nice and even because we went -1 to special summon Swap Frog, but then we got the plus back with Salvage. So the biggest plus was Unifrogging. And right now, if he doesn't have Dark Arm, we're actually in a pretty good position, I think. He might have Siroko's and a bunch of stuff like that. I think that was the best way I could have played that in order to get Whirlwind off the field so he can't keep going sick. And he must have a bunch of monsters in his hand because he's not... $65. Dreamborn comes back. How can I game next turn if I top deck? Nah, I still can't even with Diva. Yeah, we alright. It depends. I don't have any darks in the grave, which is unfortunate. So I can't econ his Dark Arm and pop itself. We got a good board. We just get really, really hurt by the dad. But he's really taking his time, so it tells me that maybe he doesn't have everything just set to go. Mirror Force was nice. Yeah, we're alright. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? That is a Bora. That is fine. That is a back row. 2 back row. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's do what we're supposed to do. Take that 400, take that 400. Oh my, you're not gonna take that 400 right now. There's no possible way on earth. Alright. Okay. I don't think I missed timing on that. Do I want 2 swaps from the deck? I think so. Yeah. Right now we're looking alright. Unless that's a space, but I doubt it. Unless that's a space, but I doubt it. Do I need to set my space? He left my back row. Yeah, I don't need to set it, I don't think. We're looking actually pretty good. Now we're looking actually really good because he had to Icarus and he lost 2 cards, I lost 2 cards, but then I got 2 cards, so he just went -2. It's really good. You know, we're setting up the MST Gores play. Maybe. I don't know yet. It depends, because next turn I want to summon Swap Frog, and I really just want to clear that back row. I'm taking my sweet time. Let's make it seem like we have things. We have... That's fine, that's fine. No problem, no problem. Wow, he just has a clue in his hand. What is happening? If I want to hold my econ, but if I econ and take Blizzard, then I could attack directly, tribute Blizzard for these flies. Dude, there's one fly in my face right now. It's taking me off my game. I could hold the econ. I don't want to leave any monsters on his side of the field, and I have Gorge, so I'm like looking pretty good if I econ and take Blizz. Blizzard could just attack over this. I could just space right now. Yeah, it might be an Icarus. That's pretty much what I'm reading it to be, and that's fine if it is. We might win next turn if it is Icarus attack, because now we could Caius. Oh, interesting. Let's see, Starlight Road. I think we still have a live dad if we do this, but I could tribute for Caius. Tribute this for Caius. Or make an 8. Is there any 8 worth making besides Stardust that he could just Kalu over next turn anyway? I think Colossal's a pretty good card. I think that's kind of crazy. He's 3, can still have Dark Arm, but I think we're okay. Do I want to pitch Substitute or Swap Frog? Swap Frog seems pretty good all the time. Substitute's just going to get me a flip-flop. And there are no other cards left in the deck. for one's bad, but yeah, we're gonna send this now so we don't draw it. Alright, yeah, we were looking alright. I think he's gonna get a plus this turn, and he has a Kalute. But we have Gores and Kais and MST, which is MST is like the saving grace. Unless he has something absolutely like wild, like Sirocco, Bora Bora, Kalute or something. Nice that he still doesn't have Dark Arm. I don't think. I think if he had it, it would have got played last turn, right? I also could attribute a Treeborn Frog for Caius, remove the Shura, and then Synchro for Colossal Fighter. That was also a play. But I want Caius in my hand. I feel like I'd rather have Caius in my hand because now he needs an answer for it next turn. I really don't have a follow-up. If he can get around Colossal Fighter with another Blizzard, make Bryonic, put it away, then I'm down to Caius, and what do I have? A Gorge like that's sitting in my hand while he's poking my Unifrog and my defense monsters. Yeah, it's a good game so far. This is probably like the best you could ask to get against like Shuro Whirlwind turn 1, I think. Like MST is looking really good. He's got Blizzard, Bora Bora. Unifrog has gone in. He has 5 cards to our 8 when we draw, although we're going to have 7, probably 6 when we draw. If he has a Shura, then that's unfortunate too. But yeah, Caius he plays Gorge, which is also really, really good to know. And he set Starlight Road and Icarus Attack with the Gorge in his hand, which is smart. It's kind of crazy, but I think it's smart, you know, because it's like he knows I'm going to do whatever I can with Unifrog. Yeah, he's clearing my field right now. Oh, he's doing whatever he can to clear it. Oh, he's going to pierce with a little Armed Wing. No problem, no problem. 27 and 25. Yeah, puts me pretty low. Oh, right on time, dude. Mobius. This is tough. This is tough. We're in a pretty tough spot now. Top deck's another Blizzard. That's surely game. Do I attempt attack over that Armed Wing? That is the question. I feel like Gorge is not going to see play now. He went Summon Kalute, Special Summon Gale. He hasn't set a single back row this entire time. They're all big things at this point, right? He's putting that pressure on, no problem. I think I have to... I can't get around Gorge next turn. I could set the MST as a bluff, but that's not a good bluff to set. But I can't pitch Mobius for Swap Frog if worse comes to worse, so I attribute Caius that. Bounce it back to my hand, set a back row. I think we have to remove the Arm Wing. I think that's terrible, but... otherwise I just lose, right? Yeah, I think that's all we could do. Hopefully he doesn't summon Shuro and go sick. Mirror Force is gone when Threatening Roar is gone, but we have Raigeki break, so yeah, I think he has game. I don't know what I could have done differently. Just so much damage. Yeah, so much damage. And he had the second Blizzard. That's crazy. But I guess it's not that crazy because he didn't have Dark Arm. He was also sitting on a hand full of monsters for a while. So Colossal wouldn't have been the right play. Colossal would not have been the right play because he could have Bryonicked it. That was a nice scores drop. I felt like we were in a good position that game. I had to play it that way. He had Heavy and Bryo at the end. Ready. It's alright. It's a tough Blackwing game 1 loss, but what are you going to do? Blackwings are a tough matchup. It's a good hand. Good hand, looking for a Mori of Greed, but I think we're okay. Man, I thought we were in control of that game too, but what else could I have done? Because if I hit the Armed Wing, or if I hit the Gores and then I Armed Wing, then he still goes summon, he Heavy Storm, summon Blizzard, make Bryo, put both cards back in attack for game, right? I think he had 4 cards in his hand, or at least 3 after the Heavy Storm. Yeah. Yeah, I left small mons on the board, but what am I supposed to do? Like, maybe make the Colossal Fighter play, maybe. But without Caius in the hand next turn, I can't do anything, and he didn't have Dark Arm. There's like no reason to have all those small and I was drawing Mobius. Like, what the hell's Mobius gonna do if he... I Caius, he drops Gores. I make Colossal Fighter, he Bryos. Yeah, and then Mobius can't get over the Gores. I did what I could. I really think I played that okay. If you guys see anything wrong with that, please, please, please tell me, because I'm trying to play out of my mind right now, and I really feel like I had the momentum in that game. That's why I was a little bit of a heartbreaker. But we're fine. We're in this match right now. Oh, I'm so nervous. No reason. 2 back rows passes. And does shoot. Pretty good. Yeah, he's got to put it back. Nice MST right here. MST Gores play. We good. We good. Cause alright, I keep right the Gores. Oh no, I don't, cause it's gone, dude. I'm an idiot. Yeah, we Archer, Brain. We get pretty close to game 2027, 47, 57. Could have been a disaster. I know better, but the whole idea was to look at this. What is this? Summon Kalut and attack me? Does he have another Blizzard in his hand? He just summoned Kalut and attacked me. That is crazy. Could be an Icarus right here. I think I'm fine with that. This is scary. I feel like this game is taking very long, but we're both in the zone right now, both deep in the think tank. Regardless of what happens in this match, I love Yugioh, and I'm happy to be playing right now, and I appreciate all you guys watching, all the watchers who are in here right now, all the watchers who watch my YouTube and support me. I appreciate it. We're out here right now. We're out here trying to beat these Blackwings, get Team X into the playoffs. He is really thinking about this. He is going to Icarus attack this. He knows we have the Dust. He knows we have Brain and Swap. Pretty safe Dust Tornado. Would love a Diva or something to just start swimming, but he has Gores too, so it's scary. Scary Blackwings with Gores. Is that what forced him to Icarus? He definitely doesn't have Kalut, right? Or a Deep Prison. Could be a Bottomless. Let's talk it out. Let's talk it out. Because he just was forced to Icarus a 2000 beater. It's not Deep Prison. It's not Torrential. Would love a card right here that does something. It's pretty good. We'll take that for sure. Pulling. Alright, playable cards, playable cards. We want him to drop the Gores because we have the brain control. But he does not. He does not. He does not. I think we want a flip-flop, and we took out... Yeah, let's leave it in. Do I want to send flip-flop? Nah, because when dupe dies, we could search the deck, and I guess it doesn't matter. It does matter. It matters tremendously. Alright, he knows we have brain control, and that's it. We went first, we have 4 to his 4, we have Treeborn to set up. He has a clue in the graveyard. Pretty soon we start striking for hundreds. I opt to keep in flip-flop frog in the deck. Because we still have 2 salvage, so Substitute won't go to waste. Also looking for a Diva. Diva would be really, really good. Torrential's gone. That's a huge card. This is going to be a long video if we go to game 3. Yeah, it's good. That's pretty good. Yeah, this is times when I miss siding out Unifrog. But if he doesn't do anything else and I top deck Sirocco, we just win, I think, because we use the effect of bounce to 4,000. Alright, we don't draw the Sirocco. Now he's gonna start getting free whirlwinds. That's insane, dude. Yeah, this is gonna get ugly. I can't stop it. I can't stop the whirlwind. If he wants to Icarus right now, he can. We're in a tough spot, man. We are in a tough, tough spot. Even with dupe block, just because he has free whirlwind. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Wow. Busted up. Did that on his own turn too, so he gets 3 draws. No good. Yeah, we need a Monarch badly. This is looking like a swift 2-0. Blackwing is still a huge problem. Always one of my most feared decks to play against. Did that all very nicely though to make. Wow, I thought his hand was like not great. It turned out to be a whirlwind deck, heavy Sirocco, Searchura. Yeah, it's getting ugly, boys. Game 1 was looking good, ended up being bad. Game 2 is looking bad. May end up being just that, unless we could turn it around. We need a Caius real bad. Caius would be the savior, but there's just deep sea divas in the deck, and there's a lot of cards in the deck that we just can't see right now. And he gets to see 3 turns. No good. No good. Sorry, Rog. I appreciate you watching and all the help you've given me this whole time. Right now, we're not looking too hot. Right now, we're not looking too hot. Well, we drew it. We drew what we wanted. Pulling Torrential Icarus, decked heavy, does shoot. Another Icarus is devastating. The damage is important. We also just lose to Dark Arm next turn, but he has Blizzard and that's it, so we don't want to lose to a Vayu Search into Embryo as well. Alright, a small chance for the kid. Another Monarch. I don't know, it depends what that back row is. Dark Arm is also a game. Just about. A hot 3 darks in there. He didn't have a game 1. Don't have it, boy. Don't have it. Don't do it to me. Summon Blizzard, make a crazy play, and attack with Yugioh, then next turn I draw. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, it's good. Make Brio, put the Caius back. Yeah, it's good. Could be a Mirror Force, could be a lot of things still. This is big, right? If it's deprison, we're in trouble. Would he deprison his own Shura? If I heavy an attack into Gores, I lose. Yeah, he did deprison. That's fine. I still feel like he would deprison the Shura because he could not make Android bang out the Caius is bad. It makes sense to let that go through. I guess that makes sense. I should have heavied first, but I'm not trying to lose to But we drew some good freaking cards, I'll tell you that. Take my chances now, I don't care. I saw the deprison. I just fought through a deck heavy, that's crazy. Too many darks for Dark Arm now. Yep. Oh my goodness, that's crazy, dude. Wow. Right when I think I'm ripping out of this game, I'm not. I still could. There's still a Caius left. And there's still a Diva left. Diva and Brio will be game. Nervous, nervous, nervous. There's also Spine Gilman in the deck. Remember that? Remember, Spine Gilman is in the deck too, but there's also a bunch of good cards. Gale is probably the best bet because you have it. You don't have to synchro either. But yeah, if I put anything on top, I think I have to Soul Exchange one. I don't know. Yeah, this is tough. And we left Flip Flop Frog in the deck too, right? So guess what's coming next turn? Always comes back. The deck would be 1 card thinner if I sent the Flip Flop Frog. And with that would come a better chance of top decking Diva and getting Gilman and attacking for game. Because Yugioh Guardian is game over this. Unless he synchros, but if we draw a Monarch, then we win. The Zachary, I mean, we drew 2 Kai's and Heavy Storm under deck heavy. That's pretty unbelievable. The fact that we even made it this long in this game is just sickening. If we win this game, we gotta win game 3. I'm nervous, dude. What are you thinking about? You gotta get Gale. Is Gale gone? It certainly is not gone. Are you thinking about Kalut? You can't. You can't. This is crazy, dude. I love this deck. Illurid drew Caius, Heavy Caius. That's crazy. We held the Heavy. If we played it and then attacked, he doesn't drop Gores next turn. He still can have Whirlwind Sirocco. He got a Bora. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Definitely getting back Treeborn Frog, right? This cat just has no idea how important this match is right now. We left Flip-Flop Frog in the deck. We left that boy in the deck. I'm in standby, but obviously I'm not doing anything in my standby phase. He could just win next turn if he draws another broken card. We want to get back. Man, Substitute in attack mode is no good. If he top decks Shura, that's no good. Because then Bora is game. One Shura is gone. There are many cards he could draw in his deck that are not that. I think the play is to salvage Substitute. We don't have to. We could Mermaid Archer. We could Mermaid Archer. Attack the Sirocco. I don't want to leave that in attack mode. What can I do? If he draws a monster, he wins no matter what. Hopefully he just draws something bad. Not a monster, not a Shura, not anything crazy. Just have a trap or something. I see the finish line. I see the finish line. Not saying I win game 3 if we get there, but we're getting close. Oh, we drew the flip-flop. But I couldn't do it last turn. It wasn't the right play. Bottomless deep prison. Icarus. Alright, my boy. Let's do it. Yep. Still winnable. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. It's literally still winnable. We have divas in the deck. We have 3 divas in the deck. Any monster, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go to game 3, baby. Woo! This is nuts. Oh, I'm so nervous. I need a second after that. Woo! Cat sitting on my lap. No, you can stay. She could have stayed. She could have stayed. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Baby. Woo! If you could comprehend what just happened, that was crazy. Wow, that was crazy. Alright, he's got a lot of good cards in there. A lot of good cards, a lot of good cards. Is there anything else we want to put in this deck right now? Soul Exchange is good with sub. I didn't see Oppression, I saw Pulling the Rugs. Oh my gosh, how it comes back, that's crazy. Mobius seems good. Mobius seems good. Unifrog and Mobius seem like very, very good. 1 for 1 going second scares me a little bit because of Oppression. One for 1 is such a good card. Do I really take out 1 for 1? Let's do it. Let's do it, boys and girls. This is some Yu-Gi-Oh right here. I saw the finish line. I was like, we got this, we got this. Alright, this is... This is actually nuts because we could set dust and drop gores if he attacks. What could I do? What could I do? That was crazy. That was crazy. Needed any monster and we actually drew it. But we're still... This is ugly, though. This is an ugly game 3. Should I... No. I think we did the KSD prison attack right. That's the one thing I'm thinking about. Alright, he gets scale. He might Armor Master deck every turn 1. He's not gonna. It's a really good card to draw. Really good card to draw. Those are good cards to see. Gotta hold the heavy, I think. He's gonna summon We Dust the World. If he has Icarus too, then he has Icarus too, but I don't know how deep he's gonna play into this. Can we win with Sirocco next turn? It's a lot of damage. No, it's definitely not game, but it's a lot of damage. And he has Gale to half. I want him to use resources to deal with the gores. Make him think, make him think. Is that token gonna prove to be fruitful for me to have a 1700 token on the field? I think so. Unless he has Icarus, then we're going to be in a little bit of something, but we'll see. And a lot of cards you could have. First things first, right? We need some sort of protection trap. Oh, if he Solemns this, we could win with Sirocco right now, I think. 3,047.67 over Gale. It's a game. If he Solemn Judgments this, it's a game. Oh my goodness, he could Solemn Judgment this right now. If that's like a pulling the rug or something. Unless it's Deep Prison, we go for broke and it's just like not worth. Unless he's thinking about Icarus attacking. I'm so nervous. Alright, it's Icarus attack. Three fresh new cards. I hope they're good. Oh, those are decent. Like there's so many options right now, right? Like the easy play is to just Caius, because he grabbed Gale, right? But that puts us pretty low. But if we tribute for Sirocco, then we hit one of them. Man, I'm always worried about Kalut. Put Bora Gale on the field with Icarus bottomless. He searched for Gale. That is a huge sign that he probably has Kalut. If I tribute for Sirocco and pump, it's 54. He takes 37, puts him at 43. Then he could just Blizzard. He could Blizzard next turn anyway. Blizzard and Brio. Can I leave this on the field? What's the harm if I leave it on the field and he attacks and Kalutes? If he has Blizzard, he has Blizzard anyway, right? So he's gonna get it back. But if I attack and he Kalutes, I take 700, puts me at 41, and then he has Blizzard, and that's 45. That's game. I think the right play is to not attack. That's absurd. I can't believe I just did that. I had to. He has no Blizzard targets. I mean, he's Gale, but that's fine. Oh, that's nuts. That's nuts. That's nuts. Yeah, I don't think dupe blocking was right. I couldn't get the Treeborn in the grave to salvage back anyway. We might just lose right now if he has a crap ton of stuff, but I don't regret it. Because if I attack and he Kalutes, then I lose, and if I attack and he doesn't Kalute, then he Blizzards, brings it back. It's really bad either way. Kalute's just a really good card. It's really, really bad either way. I drew good cards. I played this really the best I absolutely could. I think I Moray twice, right? Yeah, 2 Morays. He's checking the grave. He's thinking. We're holding that Sirocco. It's looking good, but he's looking at the graveyard an awful lot. What is he thinking? Does he have game? If I don't have Gores, can he go Blizzard, bring back Gale, half to 12? With a Kalute. Is that game? I'm at 12. He attacks. Well, Synchros. 12 and 28. It's 15. It's not game unless he has another monster too. Yeah, he does have Blizzard. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. And a back row. That hurts. Oh, it's a good card to see. Well, only one thing we could do, right? Bless you, babe. I've never heard a cat sneeze like that so much. It's crazy. Bad if I attack over this, because he could still just ram next turn. Don't want to put Darks in his grave. Yeah, he's got good cards. Is he going to turn them all to attack mode, though, is the question. Mirror Force is not in my graveyard, and I don't think he wants to lose to that. Probably turn just the Gale to attack mode. Hopefully we can get off our dupe block next turn and not lose. Unless he just goes for it right now, but I don't think he will, if I'm being completely honest. At least I'm really hoping he doesn't. Wow, we are deep in this game. It's been like an hour. This is crazy. This is a crazy, crazy set, regardless of what happens. No more back row. Oh, okay, that's awful. Gotta keep him guessing with the back row, but that Fossil Dyna may be it. Still no Mirror Force in there. Am I crazy enough to top deck a Mirror Force? Is he crazy enough to summon? I doubt he's crazy enough to summon. He's played this pretty safely, pretty particularly this entire time. Is this the time he goes for game? Because that would be correct. Oh, I don't want to type good game. I really want to pretend this is Mirror Force. You will certainly lose if it's Mirror Force. That MST is the craziest card I could draw. He had one set and now he has a new card set. He had Fossil Yugioh. Clearly I'm thinking. we're both thinking so much. Mirror Force Icarus Bottomless. Could be a Deep Prison, could be a Pulling the Rug. He had one set and he just set another one. Is the new one good? Deep Prison, Mirror Force Icarus Bottomless. Could be a Dust Shoot, could be a Deck Debbie. I think Android is a good card to make right here. I also think I don't want to make Goya. If he top decks Boro, we just lose. Maybe we should have. No, we needed to bring back Treeborn in case he has an out for this. Might be a dead card. Don't top Blizzard. Oh my goodness. Could be MST. I can't believe this is happening. Do I go for it right now? One Icarus is gone. I feel like that's a very bad play, but if it's Fossil Dino, we're in a lot of trouble. Crunch time is right here. If I Icarus, or if I freaking Icarus attack, I feel like this is a very bad play. We don't lose the game because we have Dust and Raigeki Break. Yeah. It was an Icarus attack, so I could have won right there. That was crucial. I could have went for it right there. Could have a Solemn. This could be a Solemn. Let's go, dude. Are you kidding me right now? How on earth did we win that game with all the black whirlwinds in existence? I would never ever pop off like this in real life, but I'm in my own house right now. I just played the craziest game of my life. Not sure always if it was 100%, couple questionable plays in games 1 and 2. Even right there, almost made a mistake, but going off the reads and going off what I think it could have been. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Wow. Thank you if you watched this whole thing. What an absolute crazy game. Good luck in your matches. Can't hold a smile back right now. That was a crazy-ass game. Good luck in your matches, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.